Okay, now it's starting to look more like a wedding. Look, all of our guests are dancing together. What? This wedding is so ridiculously chaotic. What even is this? Soul Simmers, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pack Legacy Challenge. A legacy challenge where every generation is a new pack and we get to play through all of them. We are back at the wedding. The very unexpected, I absolutely did not mean to have it right now wedding, but we're having a wedding. And I think I want to update the wedding venue a little bit because like I said, I don't necessarily think this is really the vibe that I wanted to go for. I also want to change the weather. It is pretty warm, but I want to make sure that it's sunny so that we can take some pictures. It happens to also be Seasonal's family picture day, so honestly, maybe this wedding was meant to happen today. But I am first gonna go into build mode and we're gonna update this wedding venue a bit because like I said, when I built this, I think I built this like 3 years ago. We didn't have wedding stories to begin with, but there were so many other things we didn't have that I think I can do a better job at decorating this specific space. So I'm just quickly going to get rid of everything we have here so that I can make it look a little bit better. It is a pretty small space. It's a pretty small church. To be honest, I do like those curtains. I think they're cute, but I think I would like to change the wallpaper because I'm not the biggest fan of this wallpaper. And I think specifically if I use some CC, I could have wallpaper that's like super pretty and I don't know, like a little bit classy or something. I think I can do something. I have so many wallpapers in my game that don't work on short wall heights. It's really annoying. Okay, maybe I can go for something like this. It's very simple, but that's kind of the point because I would like to, let's see, where is the wedding pack? I would like to have the color mainly come from the decoration. I now see that I have debug and live edit on. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I just don't know if that's really what I want to use for now, but let's see where I can get with this. First and foremost, I think it might be nice if we have like a little sign about the wedding. Let's see. I always lose everything from this pack. I know there is a sign and I know I've recently used it and for some reason I just don't see it. There we go. That's the one. That one's cute, I think. I like it. Then let's start with having the aisle because I think that if I have that, from there I can kind of estimate where I want to place all the chairs and stuff. I don't know. I think I might want to go for like a mix of pink and white. It doesn't look like we're gonna have a lot of space for chairs, to be honest. Like, we can put one chair on every side of the aisle like this, but I really want to use I really want to use the aisle. Can I put like 2 chairs next to each other? Then I would just have to get rid of the curtains, but I don't really mind about getting rid of the curtains, to be honest, because then we can at least have 2 chairs. Because it's just sad if people, you know what, I said this and then I was like, I can just move it, you know, doesn't have to be in the curtain. I can just move the chairs. This is my game. I have power. Unless I have autonomy on, then I have 0 power and my Sims do whatever they want. But I like to pretend that I have a say in what happens in this game. Also, a lot of you were saying that I should keep the baby and that we should hire a nanny now that they're a millionaire. And I actually really like that idea. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I also need a pretty wedding arch. And then I think it would be nice if we have something behind this where we can put like some decorations, some candles and stuff. So let's see. What do I have? We have this one, but that's not really for behind the wedding arch. I have this one. I think I could decorate that one, honestly. I think that would be pretty nice. And then we can have that one in the back. Hold on. That's technically a wedding topper, but I'm just going to use it over here. I'll put some champagne in the back. Let's see. What other things do I have? We have a lot of wedding toppers, but that's not really what I want right now. I wanted to add these to either side because I think that's really pretty. And then I noticed that we have this one. I think would be really cute if we added like in the back here. There we go. Yeah, that's cute. I like it. Then I think it might be nice to have some more decoration. Let's see. We have these ones, which I guess we could add here. The thing is, we do have very pretty curtains that come with the wedding pack that I'm very tempted to use now. And then I can kind of like continue that white and pink theme that's going on in here. I think it is nice if it's symmetrical. There we go. And something that I think is also gonna help. So technically this church is considered outside, so the lighting is taken from outside. But I think if I add some cute lights that I like change the color of, I think that might still look pretty good. Because right now I hate how blue the lighting is inside of this venue. I think it looks very, I don't know, it just automatically makes it so gray. I also like the idea of having some lanterns sitting next to the chairs. I'm hoping that doesn't block the aisle from functioning. I don't think so. I think your Sims will still be able to walk here. But let's get some ceiling lights and then change the color. Oh, I just realized my lighting mod is broken. I always use Tool to change, or Better Build By to change the light, and I forgot to update it. But I also feel like it's not really making a difference. I'm literally adding a light. It helps at night, but at night we do already have some really nice cozy lighting. And also it's early in the morning. It's like daytime, so I don't think that's gonna help. I don't think we need it. I just realized there's a light up here, which apparently that's serving as a clock, but it's working. Anyways, I think now the basis of the wedding venue is done. I do like this outdoor area. I think it's pretty cute. I just realized that on the outside of this church though, the flowers and stuff, I think would be nice if they match with what we have on the inside. The reason I'm going for like pink and purple is because it matches Violet's hair, and I just think that's super cute. I think, who are you? Just a rando. That's the only downside of having like a public wedding venue in a park, is that there's gonna be randos at our wedding, I think. That's not great. I also just realized we don't have a cake thingy. A cake thingy, sure, that's very clear what I mean with that, but we don't have a cake stand or like a table for a champagne fountain. But I think I specifically would like to have a cake table, like a cake stand. And then I didn't bring a wedding cake. Can I add it from here? Okay, I can. That's not a super pretty wedding cake, but I guess it will work. Okay, I can't add this on top of the cake, but I can add it on the table, which I still think is cute. Okay. Everything's ready. I updated the wedding venue. Now let's change the weather into sunny. And let's do wedding activities. Getting married, cannot start a new social event. Okay. Where do I select all of those things? Like, where do I start the wedding ceremony so that people will actually go here? Because otherwise, everyone's just gonna be here, you know, at the outskirts of the park. And then, oh, we do have the caterer here that's gonna walk there. Then we have my Sims. Maybe I should just make a group. I think that might be the smartest. Actions, add to group. At least then I can let them all walk over there. Add to group, add to group. Why is she wearing that dress? Did I not change their outfits? Hold on. MC dresser, change outfit, formal, this one. That is your wedding outfit, bestie. More choices, actions, add to group. Let's just quickly add everyone. Can I ask my kid to the group as well? Okay, now everyone's in the group. I think I did give you another outfit as well, right? To match with Violet. Let's see. Actions. No, I need to go into MCC and change your outfit. MC dresser, change outfit, formal. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now that you're all set up, I think what I'm gonna do is at least I'm gonna tell everyone to go over here, go here together, so that everyone is at least in proximity of the wedding venue. I think that's a good start. Select invited guests, have the guest watch the ceremony. Okay, but how does one do that? For formal marriage ceremonies with guest list locations and punch to boot. Okay, if I click that, does that mean the wedding starts and everyone will sit down? I actually don't know. It is also slowly getting sunny, so this is good. The lighting is changing. It's starting to look prettier. I think I'll just do get married, and then I actually don't know if people will start sitting down by themselves. I feel bad for the kiddo. Like, Camilla is just gonna get dumped on the floor. Okay, they're getting married, but that's not really... No, stop! That's not what I wanted. I wanted everyone to go sit down. Is it because it's not a wedding venue? Hold on. I will quickly change this from a park to a wedding venue, just to see if that makes the difference. Let's set it to a wedding venue. Okay, I do have everything that is required, so that is good. Are they just getting married straight up? I am so confused. Is it just... Okay, well, I guess everyone's just chilling outside then while we are getting married. Maybe bringing our toddler to the wedding was not a great idea. Walk down the aisle. Because then you're gonna stand there, and then you can walk down the aisle. She's walking down the aisle. No one's sitting down. I know there used to be an option for, like, people, like, to tell people to sit down, but I don't see it. I don't know what to do. I'm really confused, but I guess this is just what we're gonna deal with. Wait, what does she do? Oh my god, weddings are terrible in this game. How am I supposed to tell a really romantic story? You know what? You guys are just gonna get married, and then I don't care about the rest. All I care about is pretty screenshots from you guys getting married. I just want to make sure that we have some good pictures from you two getting married with absolutely no one around. But okay. I mean, technically their friends are there. Maybe they're just very warm or cold, or I don't know, and they're just watching from the door, you know? Just to have some fresh air. I don't know. Look at them. They are really cute. I do think this is adorable, also with her being pregnant and everything. Oh, look at this. Okay, see? We don't need audience. We don't need people to watch. All I need is this. She's like swooning for him at their wedding. That is actually really cute. Okay, I just realized that wedding arch is technically a little bit too big for the space, but no one has to know. Oh, he looks so, the way he's standing, he knows what he's doing. He is very aware. Oh my goodness. I think this might be the most perfect screenshot I have ever taken of a wedding. Look at them. This is amazing. Oh, what is, I'm glad I already have my screenshot because girly pop. Oh my god, this is why you should never invite celebrities to your wedding. The paparazzi just oh. I mean, I do look very good here. Am I pregnant in the game too? I said that as if I'm pregnant in real life. I meant because Violet is pregnant. I'm not pregnant in real life. Just gonna stop that rumor right there. I'm also looking like my sim self is not too happy about the fact that the paparazzi showed up. Oh my goodness, what even is this? What a beautiful ceremony. Violet is exchanging her vows. Can you just like go away? Just go away. Please. You are so not welcome at this ceremony. I'm trying to be the paparazzi here, to take really pretty pictures of my Sims getting married. I still cannot believe that actually happened. Okay, I think I have enough screenshots. What do you guys think? Do you guys also think I have enough screenshots of the wedding? What do you mean, game? Yul and Violet are having their first... I swear, what is going on with the game? When I started up this save file, it was literally saying, like, I had an achievement of, like, have a sim complete the baking skill. I genuinely do not know what is going on with my game today, but I don't know. It's a bit weird. We should thank the guests for coming. Let's thank my sim self. Oh, Camilla is very hungry. Oh, dear. Where do I even... Ceremony activities. Have Sims stop sitting. Is that what I needed to do? That I need to click on other Sims? No, because on other... Why can I only see it on my Sim self? Well, let's first feed our kid before she gets taken away. Because, you know... You gotta do what you gotta do when you're a parent, even at your own wedding. We can't even eat the cake that I put here. Because apparently this is not a wedding cake table. This wedding, I'm gonna pretend that it was perfect. But in reality, I think this was one of the worst weddings in my game. Violet's just, okay. You know, I can see that. I can see that. We should turn on the music. Let's put on some pop music. And then we're gonna dance together. Come on, everyone. Get to the dance floor. I don't care. I don't care how messed up the rest of the wedding was. We are going to dance together. Okay, apparently he's gonna throw away the cake as well. Oh my god, where did I place? I think the bins are all the way over here. Yep. Okay, well, I don't care. As long as you make your way back. Okay, now it's starting to look more like a wedding. Look, all of our guests are dancing together. What? This wedding is so ridiculously chaotic. What even is this? Okay, I mean, everyone's dancing, and this is our bartender. I love this game so much. It cheers me up. It cheers me up so much. Like, not that I needed the cheering up, not that I was sad or anything, but still, this is wonderful and also very stupid. But at least everyone's dancing together. Oh, my dude is good, though. Hello? At least everyone's dancing together. That's cute. Okay, that makes me happy. Let's kiss her cheek. Can we dance together? Like, can we slow dance? I know that you can normally do that, but who are you? I don't know. I would like to take a group picture, but I'm also afraid that that's going to be an absolute pain in the ass to do. But I also think it would be really fun. So I might be motivated enough to take a group picture of this moment. Like, I would have to go into my poses and find a picture or like a good pose for everyone. But then the question is, where am I gonna take this picture? Let's see, in terms of like view and stuff, I have done a photo shoot on this bridge before, but it was nighttime. And then it's like very beautiful with the lights and everything. I don't necessarily think this is our best photo spot for today. I think actually maybe just having them all pose here together, but I don't know if that would work with the amount of Sims that we have. I think that might be a little bit cramped. So maybe we can take the picture just on the dance floor. But I don't know if I like that background. Or I can just have them all pose in front of the church. Like if they're all standing over here. I might remove that light string and move that swing really quickly so that I have a little bit more space to take the picture. You know, priorities for screenshots today. That's all we will remember this day by, so it is important. I'll just move it over there. And then I need the teleporter. Okay, so then we have Violet and Yule, and then maybe one of them, maybe Yule can be holding Camilla. I think I will have to like combine poses here. I'm pretty sure that that's the way to go. But if I place another teleporter in here, that could be Yule, and then he can hold Camilla, and then I would have to have Violet, Yule, and Camilla in one pose. Then I can maybe have Plumbobby and my Sim self in one pose, and then Yuki and Miles can be next to each other over here in like a duo pose. I think that can work. This is definitely gonna be a little bit challenging, but I think we can do it. So we're gonna, hold on. From Violet's perspective, teleport a Sim, teleport Yule, teleport Camilla. So now they're both here. Then this is going to be Violet. This is going to be, I think Miles can go over there. Then we already have everyone in the household. Next to that is going to be Yuki. Teleport a Sim over here is going to be Plumbobby because that's his best man. And then we're gonna have my Sim self. There we go. Okay, at least everyone's in the right place. Doing poses in this game always kind of stresses me out because I'm always really afraid that I'll do something wrong and that I'll mess it up. But let's do pose by pack, and let's start by figuring out a pose that works for the three of them. Pack of Love. So this is where there's like 2 kids. That's not what I want. This is one with a toddler, but that's also not what I want because toddlers can stand on them on their own. I actually don't know if I have poses for infants. That's what I just realized. And I think if I do an infant in a toddler pose, they're gonna stretch out really awkwardly. This is Family is Everything. That's toddler as well. Dang. I actually don't... Oh, I have one with a baby that says short toddler. Do we think that could work? I think that's the one that the dad is holding, which is here on the left side. Which then I would have to go... Like, I reverse them, basically. This always feels like doing, like, freaking math. And this might also go really wrong and get really cursed. But I might pose Yule at... No, because they are holding a kid as well. Okay, I might try this one with just the... Because this one is mom in 3rd trimester, and considering she's pregnant, I think I might try this one. So then Yule has to be the dad, and this is 7.2 from... the family poses. Okay, 7.2. Then can you not do poses with infants? Oh my goodness. Because as soon as I have to redo the teleporters, everyone moves. And I hate that when that happens. Yeah, it does work for her. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. I'll teleport you here. And then Camilla will just... I feel really bad. I have to redo it again because my stupid sim self already walked away. My stupid sim self decided to walk away. Oh, this game sometimes is really testing my patience. How did I originally teleport her there? Because I can't even select her to get teleported here. Huh? Was it a mistake that I could even teleport her in the first place? I think so. Okay, but can I teleport you here? Yeah, perfect. Oh, now the stupid baby math is in front. Come on, game. Please. I am really trying here. Let's put that over here. Can't find the object. You have to be kidding me. Does it disappear? Please tell me it disappears. Like, everyone's walking away. I have this lined up, so that's fine. Get carried here by Violet. Maybe if she will carry the baby there, the thingy will disappear because it moves. Okay, this one moved. Perfect. All these stupid... Get out. You're not welcome here, paparazzi. Just go away. Just go away. The caterer is here, but you're ruining my picture. So just go away. Police. Okay, let's teleport... And again, everyone's here. Let's do all these poses. Because as soon as they're posing, we're fine. We can just let the game run and have other Sims like move out of the way. Then I want to go for a romantic pose. Let's see. The pack of love. I like the ones without the children. But now I'm like, maybe it's awkward if they are turned towards each other like this. But it is also really cute. So then she can do that one. Pose by pack. Pack of love. That one. Okay, so they are now both posed. Then Plum Bobby and my Sim self are gonna pose together. Pose by pack. We have one that's the buddies one, which I think could be really cute. Although they're all reversed, which is kind of annoying. Like my Sim self and Plum Bobby would have to reverse how they're standing. So let's see any other ones that I have. Best friendship could be cute. I mean, they're not necessarily best friends, but this one is the right way around. That one might be cute. So let's do that one for him. And then for my Sim self. Okay, and now I need Miles and Yuki. So they're cousins. They literally just met recently. We can do maybe the Happy New Year one. And then like the happy one. I think that could be cute. So then we have and then he would be this one. Okay, this should go right. Oh no, I forgot. Oh, I made such a stupid mistake. This is such a beginner noob pose issue. I was like, what did I do wrong? I forgot that if you don't place the teleporter in the exact same spot for the two Sims that you're trying to have pose together, it doesn't work. Oh, I don't want to do this again. I really don't want to do it again. Oh, I know that I'll be happy if I do it. I know that I'll be happy if I do it. One more time. I know that I'll be happy. I know which pictures I now want to take. I don't necessarily like these poses, specifically the left ones. I don't like this pose, so I might pick a different one. I do like these two, but I think I'm gonna flip them around so that I can actually do the like best friends ones where they are flipped around. Okay, so then we have Yule and Violet. We have my Sim self and Plum Bobby. And then we have Miles and Yuki. Okay. Oh, but now that... Okay. Let's hope this works. Let's hope this works. Teleport a Sim, myself. Teleport a Sim, Violet. Teleport a Sim, Miles. Teleport a Sim, Yuki. Teleport a Sim, my Sim self. Teleport a Sim, Plum Bobby. Okay, we now have the very cursed poses. To be honest, Yule looks kind of slay with the pink hair. It's giving Elsa from Frozen, but then alternative version. Okay, here we go again. How did I forget this really simple beginner thing? How did I not think about this? I do have other ones. We also have the Close by Me. If I'm gonna check new poses, I'm mad as well. I also have specific pregnancy poses, but those are just for one Sim. So that's not really what I want. But let's see, hold on. Close by Me. This is really cute though, the one where she's like kind of hugging. So then she would be this one, F5. And then Yule would be M5. Okay, and then I need to go for Plum Bobby and my Sim self. I can't just go for this one now because I do think that one is pretty cute. So then he would be 1M. And I would be 1F. And then I just need to select Miles, pose by pack. Let's see the best friendship one. Let's do this one. Let's do F1 and M1. I think that's pretty cute. So he can be F1 and then Miles can be M1. Oh my god, did I just mess it up? As soon as they're opposing, I can flip them around if we need to. Okay, place them too far apart. I was already a little bit scared of that. Also, what in the cursed pose is this? Okay, I'm gonna change their pose. But now that they're all posing, that's okay. Like, I think if they are not turned around, but they're also just sideways, I think that should be okay. Pose by pack. Let's line up a next one. And then maybe we can just go for this one. So she would be, or he would be 4M. And then she would be 4F. And then I need to stop this pose, stop that pose. Okay, it's a bit of a messy picture, but honestly, it looks like one of those pictures where the photographer was like, walk towards me, and then it's everyone just kind of walking and moving around, but it did turn out pretty cute. Like, Ideally, it would, like, the gap between them would have been a little less, but I am not even too mad about this. Like, with all the effort that went into taking this picture, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I still think it looks pretty cute though. Like, it is still a pretty cute wedding picture. I think if I go a little bit, I'm just trying to get like some cute angles here. Maybe if the photographer was like,
look at me.
Oh, that grass is annoying.
I'll be taking a picture with the church in the background.
Okay, these are actually cute. I'm not mad. This was worth the effort. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I just think that having things like this and having these memories saved, I think is just adorable. I just realized it would also be really fun if I get a camera on a tripod and I can actually take a picture of them that we can then hang up in their house. Because now I just have the screenshots, which is great for me, but not necessarily perfect for in-game. So let's get the Moschino tripod. Let's get a camera. Put it on there. Let's go back into live mode. Oh, wait, no. Is it? I have this no, I got the wrong camera. Hold on. I need the specific camera from Ravasheen that allows you to take a picture without moving. I have mods for this. You might not believe it, but even for this situation, I have mods in my game. This is the one. And that one can go on there. And then we can take a photo. Look, it has the church in the background. Isn't that super cute? Let's take a big picture. Let's do a picture like this so we can zoom in a little bit more again. Let's actually zoom in on just them. See, these are cute pictures. This is nice. This is worth it, right? Please tell me it's worth it. Please agree with me in the comments that it's important that we do this. We got the photos. I think I now need to really desperately take care of my Sims needs because girly pop Violet is not doing super well. She really has to pee and I actually don't know if I have. Okay, we do have toilets here. So use the bathroom. You can stop posing. He also really has to pee. So also go use the bathroom. Miles also really has to go pee. So you can probably also go use the bathroom. They're all gonna feel gross because they use the public bathroom. But hey, I'd much rather have you guys make it to the bathroom, hopefully. Also, this is great for paparazzi. I don't think I get. Oh, wow. I don't think I can stop them posing. Oh, I can. I was already feeling bad for them, just, you know, her being stuck here with all the paparazzi showing up. But come on, you can all stop posing because I feel rather bad for all of you if you're stuck there. That wouldn't feel like a good thing to do. Okay, did she make it? Oh, she made it to the toilet, but now she is feeling very gross. He is still on his way to the toilet. She's also pretty hungry. Maybe we should just go home. I mean, it is Sunday 3 p.m. So if they go home now, I'll just let him pee because otherwise he'll pee his pants when he gets home. But then when he gets home, he can take like a nice bath. She can take a nice bath. Maybe Miles can work on his homework. I don't know. They're all hungry. I'm just gonna end. Yes. And we got married. Yay. We got a gold medal. Let's go. It was worth it. Okay. It was all the pictures we took. Let me actually save because, you know, I did not go through all that trouble of taking pictures to then lose this save file and not be able to hang them up in the wall in our household. Like, that's not about to happen. I would feel so bad if that happened. Okay, let's go home and let's put those pictures on the wall. We're gonna travel to Evergreen Harbor. Let's go here. I don't think I necessarily want to take the wedding guests. I just want to take everyone that is in the household. There we go. Okay, now that everyone's home, I think there is something important that we need to do. We need to make sure that Camilla gets put to bed. She's not super tired. She's actually doing really well, but I don't want her to stay out in the freaking snow. So get put to bed by Yule. You can start doing that. She feels terrible. She feels very stinky. So first you can go take a bath with soaks. You can take a muscle relaxing soak because you're pregnant AF and you probably need it. In the meantime, you are gonna get yourself some food. Clean out spoiled food and then get some leftovers. Okay, so the wedding picture is gonna go over there because that is the perfect spot. So let's see. We have that one. We have the one with the church in the back, which I also think is pretty fun. But I think the close-up is nice to have in-game, like on the wall. Add a frame. Let's do light wood. And then let's go for the other one. And let's add a frame light wood as well. And then we can have the more zoomed out one over here, I guess. We could go for this one. That one is a really nice one. I like it. And then add frame light wood. I know it's a bit harder to see, but that is the like vertical wedding picture. Look at how nice that looks with the church in the back. Only the dead tree is kind of sad, but hey, if you get married in fall, then I guess you're just gonna have to deal with it. I thought, oh, he has an early midlife crisis. You're telling me that you just got married and you immediately have an early midlife crisis? Oof, that's not good. Let's put Camilla to bed. I don't know why you're not doing that, because I told you to do so earlier, but oh, imagine after a long day at your wedding while I think she's in her 3rd trimester at this point. Oh, she got really stinky because she peed herself, not she made it to a public bathroom. That makes much more sense now. But she is like gonna give birth very soon, so I think she deserves a nice long bath. I actually don't know. I think I'm just gonna have Camilla and the new baby sleep in the same room because we don't really have a spare bedroom in this house. There is not like another bedroom. Yeah, we kind of used all the space downstairs for the bakery, so that's not really an option either anymore. Oh my god, we have a lot of food that is no longer good. Oh, not a lot, it's just one more dish. For a second there, I was afraid that a lot of it went bad, but it's not that bad actually. Okay, he put Camilla to bed, which is perfect. Then he can also take a quick shower. Wait, I just saw the shave option. I know it's in my game and I just never noticed it until now. That's interesting. Okay, Camilla is in bed and she's doing fine apart from that. Miles is having some food and I think he's gonna go for an afternoon nap because what else does one do on a Sunday? Oh, she's just gonna bake a pizza margarita. Honestly, valid. I think Yule might go lay on the sofa and then also fall asleep. Like he's gonna take a nap on, no, not you. Yule, take a nap on the sofa. What? Oh my, where did that fire even start? Oh no. Extinguish. I don't care. Extinguish. You all come extinguish it. How is there a fire up here? How is it up here? It's literally God. Okay, but it was in the, oh, that burned. Okay. I don't remember. I mean, you can still make a pizza. I don't think it's a bad thing that you're making a pizza, but you have to make a good pizza. It seems like you're not very good at making pizza yet. You can eat your tofurkey dinner and then actually go take that nap. No, yo, bestie. No, you don't need to return Camilla to safety. She was perfectly fine in her bed. Sims with, I mean, I get it. It makes sense. If you have a small kid in the house and there is an actual fire, yes, of course you're gonna save your kid. But in The Sims, it's not needed. Okay, the pizza's baking. Pizza's done. Collect meal. Let's go have some pizza. Now I really want pizza. Also, this cabinet is permanently dirty because we can't clean it. Okay, let's grab a serving from the pizza and then put the pizza in the fridge. Don't go to sleep. You're first also gonna get a slice of pizza. Get leftovers, get some pizza. Wait, it's already 7 p.m? Time's going so fast. Oopsie. I'm really happy with the family pictures. I just noticed it in the back. This is so cute. I'm really happy that I actually went through this much trouble to take all these cute pictures because look at them. Oop, look at them on their wedding day. And look at my ass in the picture. That's my sim self's ass. I'm very proud of that making it into the photo. Very happy that made it into the photo. The thing is, I think she desperately needs to go to sleep because she needs to pee again. Okay, go pee. And then go sleep because that baby's gonna pop out and I don't want you to be hella tired once the baby pops out. Same goes for Yule, by the way. Just go to sleep. Just go. Okay, and now that everyone's sleeping, I think I'm gonna save my game and I'm gonna leave the episode here because I've been recording for quite a long time because of all the post panic on my side. But I hope you enjoyed this episode nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed this very random but very chaotic wedding. For some reason, I do feel like it fits Yule and Violet and, you know, their entire life together because at this point, they win the lottery, they have a random baby, of course they have a chaotic wedding. Like, it makes a lot of sense. If you enjoyed this episode, please toss it a cheeky like. If you have any suggestions or ideas or anything, feel free to drop them in the comments. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, this would be the perfect time to do so. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone!